one of the exercises I gave you, okay, which is this, I tried to make correction. This is what I sent to you, right? And this is what you did. Not bad, not bad. Provided that I didn't send the necessary icons and all the everything. So first of all, I'm not really liking your background, right? Your background is supposed to be scaled totally to the top. Okay. Mute your mic, please. Mute your mic. Mute your mic. Mute your mic. All right. So right, trying to say comparison. Also, why are you not having the same color? Why is this color? Didn't you use a color picker? You should have used the color. Let me unlock all this. You shouldn't lock everything. You lock the ones that are not needed, like they'll just be stagnant. You don't need to lock everything, right? So correction to this. So basically I'm changing what's the color code for this. The color code is okay, that's, let me copy that, Ctrl C, change the color code, right, Ctrl V, right. Also I think you got, yeah, you got the yellow. Let me drag in the background, which is this, right. Let me click and drag inside here, right. Let's see what we have. Then it's on top. I'm going to drag the layer down, down, down. So we have this, it's gonna go down again. Then we have this, select this layer, remove the fill. So we have this, right. Obviously I'm going to pick out all these characters. I'm going to delete them, import my own, right. Select these characters. They were rendered in PNG, so there was no need for me to what's it called, to, okay, wait, before I do that, I want to see what you did with the removing the background from each characters, right. The strings of air. Okay, so see what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach you something new. Right click on this layer mask here, then select and mask, then reduce your brush size. So I want to include all these strings of air. Then I'm going to select round, 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 then round again, round, round, round to here. Then after doing that, I'm going to click on this decontaminate colors, right. Older versions of Photoshop might not have it, but I'm using um, Photoshop 2021, I think. So click OK. Then our strings of hair is there. If you look at what we have before, okay, no, like what we have before and after. Can you see the difference? Before and after. Can you see now? So let me correct this. So let me do it once again for this. Let me see what's the background color here. Okay, right, good, good, good. Click on the mask, right click, select and mask. Click and drag, click around the edge of the air, so you have all these strands. Then after that, click on decontaminate colors and click OK. Then you have this. Look at what we have before and after, before and after. Can you see it's more, it's making sense, right? It's making sense. Let's see this grandma. Let's see what her hair looks like. I don't think this, she needs it. Okay, you didn't actually clean this well. Look at this, look at this. Can you see this? Can you see this? Can you see this? Okay, let's see how we can correct this. Okay, let's use our magic wand too. Then click this, alternate backspace. Then we have this, right. It's better now, right. Okay, so we can now, okay, I think this is all good. Okay, hold up, wait a minute. Okay, so basically, can you see this blue color? There are times that you clean an image and you have what's it called? Some edges, some specular highlights around the image. Let me see if I can get such image on free pics. Hold on, let me see if I can get. Hold on. African American, African American, American. Happy. Just say man. See what. I want it to be on a. I want something that I'll see that specular color around the image when I try to remove it. Oh, this one give me that, didn't give me that. I need something, it's very yellowish. The image is like that. By the time you clean it, you see yellow background. Let's see. Let's see whether I'm going to have such here. Hold on. I wish I have such image. This will clean well. It will clean well. Let me remove the man. So let me increase the search radius. Blah 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 blah. All these pictures are already cleaned. They are not studio images. They are cleaned already. You easily spot them out because you know by the edges. This is also cleaned already. This is also cleaned already. These images are cleaned already. This is also cleaned already. Oh boy. This obviously this cleaned already. How come I do get these images? Alright, don't worry, let's just keep that. So to remove, there are many ways I could remove these blue edges. I could go to select this mask, go to filter, then go to others, minimal, then I have this. But why your edges, why are they rough? Why are they not smooth? What happened? How did you make the selection? How? What happened? What's the image size? Pixels shouldn't be now. Are they pixelating by the edge? This ain't. Wow. I think this image is low. All right, so let's just solve this. So I go to the adjustments layer, I click on hue and saturation, I click here to mask it, I zoom in, I click on this arrow here, then I click alt and I click and drag to the last end. So I reduce the saturation, so as you can see it's normal there. So can you see if I should reveal the layer back? It's there, it's normal there. Can you see now? So I think this is better. So basically, so if I should bring back this, so what I just did was to select this specific color and remove the saturation. You understand? So okay. What do I want to do? Okay, I'm trying to correct this. Okay, select this. So we don't need this anymore. Right. Make your layer tabs very clean. All right, so so let's bring in our characters, our 2D characters, 3D/3D characters. Let's drag them down. The idea, if you look at here, they are beneath. Okay, it's actually like that. So what font? So another thing I'm going to share with you is the font I use. So the font being used here is Futura Handwriting. Then you change the font of this to Futura Handwriting. Let's do a sound check. Maybe you're still there. Hello, are you there? Unmute your mic and just say hi, so I know you're still here.
Hi.
All right. Mute your mic back. Do you have any questions so far?
No, sir.
All right, let's do it. All right, Futura Handwriting. Okay. The name of this font used here, um the name of the font used there is pumpkin soup, right? Right, so let's do that. Let's correct that. We need to restart the system. Come on. All right, so I change this font. So I'll show you my font. You download them. I'm going to update the font I have on Drive, so you just download them and install them. I think I installed some fonts for you when we saw physically. But I'll make it available so you can have them. Right. I've complained to you that you don't scale things properly. This is not scaled properly at all, at all, at all. You don't scale things like this way. You don't scale things this way at all. This is yeah, it's like you are stretching it like this. You are stretching fonts. Stop scaling fonts. If you want to scale fonts in the new version of Photoshop, you can just easily click and drag. In the old one, I think you need to hold down your shift. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I can't remember. I can't remember. Hold on. Okay. All right. So okay. The next thing, let's change the color of this font. The color of this font. You know, I'm trying to use so if you look at this color now, the color you chose, I don't know, they are looking dull. They are looking dull. So you need to spice up, make it pop out well. And you applied stroke here and you didn't apply the shadow. As you can see, if you scale into if you zoom in, you see shadows. If you have to look at my own layer styles, right, you see that I applied stroke of 14, size 14 outside, then I applied shadow on it. Shadow 90, 19, 90. Good. So let's go back here and do that to this place also. Our stroke, yeah, let's apply our shadows. Our shadow is 90, right, angled at about 35, I mean opacity at 35. Let's also, shadows are not always this thick. You use something subtle, right? And this was 19, this was 0, I think this was 0, I think this was 8. Yep. Yep. And stroke was at what size again? Yep, I think it's okay like this. Good. Are we getting there? I don't know where you download this tab page from. I don't like it. So I'm going to give you all these icons, all these things I use, so you are going to still go and recreate it. So let's bring in our two icons inside here. Let's see how it is. Right. Okay. So another thing, Mother's Day. Look at my own. I applied what's it called, inner shadow. That's why we have this depth inside. We have inner shadow, right? Where is that stuff again? Good. If you look at the layer style of this inner shadow, right, we go to the inner shadow. Look at it. So I applied if I should on hide it, you see it's out. What number did I choose? That's D now. It should take effect. It's up. Hold up. Wait a minute. what's happening. Okay, what is happening here? Let me check again. Okay. I think I applied bevel and emboss and also inner shadow. So by the time I did this, it wasn't taking effect. So I applied bevel to it and inner shadow, which is, so the bevel was going for about let me remove this. We have so the bevel is about, you need to play with this stuff just to see how it's going to look like. So I wanted to have this something that is chiseled in a way, so you have to play around this, get the right setting. Then so basically what I'm just going to do, I'm going to cheat my way out of this, right? Just right click, copy layer style, right? Then right here I'm going to right click on it, god damn, I need to restart the system. Right click on it, then clear layer style. Then I'm going to now paste layer style. Can you see what I'm doing? So these two also, and these two, I'm going to right click, clear layer style, so we will have two double stroke layer style. So now paste new layer style, right? Good. I think that's all for now. So if you could just get this, and here your colors are dull, I don't know, I sent you this image. You should be able to bring the image in and do copy and paste easily for you. You understand? You shouldn't be having problems with how will I call it? Your colors are too dull, man. Can't you see? Your colors are too dull. You are making a design for kids and you are using dull colors. That's not cool. Right? I think this color is fair enough. It's sharp. Right, so correction done. So Control S. So this is how you save. I know you don't know how to save in this thing. So you go to your file, go to export, save for web, right? Then okay, another thing I just noticed, I'll correct that later. You can choose the format. I will choose PNG because it saves better. Then save, choose your location, then save, and booyah, that's that. You locate it on your desktop, and there you go. So correction, a quick correction, these three characters are not aligned. You can see there's small space here, there's much space here. What else again? The shadow of the happy is way too thick. Look at the shadow of the happy compared to mine. If you can look at it, yours is too thick, mine is so too, there's no thick shadow. You understand? So I'm going to send you all the elements needed, then you make correction. Hope you've been able to learn one or two things. Thank you. We'll meet in the next correction class.